She say I put it on her. Hit her with a 3-piece, really I'm not the owner. She just my little big freak, 1 cent of my Kelowna. Take her to another level, rock her just like heavy metal. Can't trust that aroma like the spar in the sauna, we gon' sweat it out. I keep my phone on silent, she asking what's that about. I just tell her that I'm private and I don't want to discuss it. I just bust it and she really don't care, it must be. The dick hit different. She say the dick hit different.
Hey.
She say the dick hit different.
I ain't gonna lie, we been bumping this shit all week. Y'all know I'm a spitter. Pusha T, Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, that's my playlist, man. I just added Greed to the playlist, and I put it on shuffle. I keep backing that shit up. That shit be different when you're from the same source. I'm just being honest, bro. Straight up athletes, you go get it. It's on all platforms. I'm bumping on Tidal. Right. Sometimes Spotify got a hard playlist, but I've been bumping it on Tidal. Let Jay-Z see you fucking with it. Ooh, let him know.
Hey, if you ain't know, now you know. This is If It's Dope, Don't Fix It podcast.
Double Dragon edition, get right.
Hey, I'm one of your hosts, Pull Out the King.
I am Gas Mask, and this is
What's happening? The youngin, Project President, youngin breeding. What's going on?
Hey, boy, we appreciate you
Come on, man. Much love. I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Hey, that shit you just dropped though.
FC8.
that shit he just dropped though.
FC8.
That big banging, hey boy.
It ain't a lot of songs like I could relate to, you know what I'm saying? I'm 35. I just got out the chain gang, and I used to be flipping through my little LP.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this nigga Breed ain't dropped nothing. He ain't rapping no more.
They've been waiting.
I ain't gonna lie.
Waiting.
Niggas been waiting.
Definitely.
They've been waiting.
A lot of niggas ask a nigga that when they find out a nigga from Miami. I done been in the cell with niggas from Orlando.
Yeah.
I done been in the cell with niggas from Tampa.
Straight up.
Man. Now we was on that gunplay,
Believe that. Shout out Gun.
but Don Logan, what's up?
Shout out Glue. He out there in the city right now cooking.
But
cooking
shit,
right
niggas
now.
was like, man, what's up with the young nigga? They asking for Breed, and he
I'm finna
ain't
feed the
disappointed
streets,
though.
man. I'm finna feed the streets. You heard me? I know they been asking. I know they been knocking. They be on my social media. They been cooking. But you know, the Freestyle Chronicle, the 420. This is my 8th volume. You know what I'm saying? The only thing.
See, I was going. You gotta break that down.
All right, check out the Freestyle Chronicle. This is what I do. 420 just for my fans, just for everybody that follow me, that know me. They know every 420 I give them a free mixtape. I just chop up everybody beats. I just go ham on it, and it's for the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't sell that nothing. I just throw that out there. And what we did different this year was on 418. I just really gave them the FC, the volume 8. I just gave it to them. So that's on there too. Y'all can download that on breedtrap.com. Y'all could go on there and get that for free for sure. I do that every
for free.
year.
You gotta get it.
You know what I
I
mean?
ain't even know that.
Yeah, that's a pre-roll. I sent y'all that too. Y'all got that. Y'all got that for sure.
You ain't seen me that.
I ain't sent it to you. I had it though. My bad.
Yeah.
I ain't think about it. I kind of figured you had it already.
It's for the streets. No, it's for the streets. But
that.
I just titled that pre-rolls. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get that for sure. I ain't want to leave nobody out. But FC8, that was just I felt like I hadn't released a solid body of music in so long. I just wanted to get that to the, like, you know what? For 420, I'm finna give y'all a solid body of music. Y'all finna hear the records we've been working. I've been cuffing. I just been being my own. I've been being my own worst enemy, critiquing my music to the point where I said I wanted to be special when I drop it. You know what I mean? So it really wasn't no features on that FC8. You know what I mean? It really wasn't none at all. You know what I mean? Shout out to my young nigga Ski. He on the hook of win. But other than that, you know what I mean? It was just for the streets. I wanted them to get Breed. You know, they've been waiting on it. I hit the clubs. I got the young niggas. I got the babies. They like, man, where's that?
Ooh, he's hurt, huh?
Yeah, my
He's
young
hurt. He
niggas
did
in the
his
chain
rounds.
gang. They hitting me doing the same thing. So, you know, it's just, you know, it was for the streets, man.
Niggas was definitely
You know what I'm
asking.
saying?
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think Black Market had came out and we were bumping that shit. I downloaded the whole album. I think Pizza Man had gave me the money for that shit. I downloaded the whole Black Market album.
Yeah.
And me and another nigga from Myrtle Grove, nigga from he from Miami Gardens somewhere. I about to say Carol City. You know I'm an old nigga.
Same shit.
He was from Miami Gardens somewhere, and me and him were bumping it like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I think he downloaded an album. I downloaded Black Market, so we had switched. He was like, oh nigga, that raw slide. He's like, man, what, he ain't fucking with Breed no more. You know how the rumors is. So we like, I'm like, dog, you gotta be fucking with Breed, man. Cause I seen you in the Hip Hop Weekly. You know, I used to have magazines, them shit to be stacked. I'm like, I seen him in the magazine, yeah, the WMG chain on, yeah. But man, where the raps at? Like, a nigga wanna hit Breed, man. Like, he the closest thing to the gutter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Read it. I'm like,
nah, it's just, you know, like I say, man, I've been my own worst critic, man. We have music. I've been doing a lot of features. We've been doing videos. Of course, we've been doing shows. And it's just, you know, timing is everything, man. And right now, we finna flood the streets, you know? It's
That's
time.
what the streets need.
It's time. You know what I mean? Like, the streets feel like they've been missing that. You know, you just let them know. You feel me? You want to let them know. You want that street shit. Y'all want that answer.
Yeah.
We're finna give it to them. You know what I mean?
But
we still having fun with it, though.
I'm gonna take you back, though, bro.
Take me back. I'm with it.
Do you remember the first rap that you ever memorized? First rap song you ever memorized?
First rap song?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you what's so crazy. I can't not remember a rap song that I memorized. Cause when I was a jit, when I was in school, I just always had hustle in me, man. So, man, the thing was, we used to download the lyrics of songs.
That's what the internet was for. Nigga just asked me the other day, like, when you remember we first using the internet? Yeah, we went to the library to download the lyrics.
That's what we used the library computer for. We sneaking on there. So
that's it.
What I did was just me being, I had older cousins, older brothers, and you know, they putting me up on music, and I'm like, damn, this was happening. So I take it to my friends. I'm like, what? You don't know that song? Well, I get them lyrics for you. I'm selling lyrics 50 cents a song. So like, I ain't even gonna lie. That was a little hustle for me. So it ain't too many songs that I like that I ain't gonna remember, man. Like, man, I'm talking, we could go from Mystical, Here I Go. We could go from Tupac, any Tupac. We could go Soulja Slim. You know what I mean? It's just, man, 8 Ball, MJG, Phil Mob, the Tricks, the JT Moneys, the Piccolos, the ain't gonna stop.
All them boys, man.
Ain't gonna stop.
Okay then, so how about, do you remember your first rap that you wrote?
The first rap I wrote. Damn. I smoke a lot of weed, bro. I might not remember the rap I wrote yesterday. The first one?
The first one when you was like, man, you know what? I like this shit. What they doing? Let me see if I can do that. Let me try that.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember. But
That's
what I will give you is, and shout out DJ Phil. You know what I mean? DJ Phil was there. He was around. That was one of the first DJs that ever played my music when I was a kid.
Shout out to that boy, man.
Shout out to DJ Phil. Let me tell you how deep that shit go back. I was a jit in the studio with some niggas, some older niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. But they had me in the studio with them. Niggas had a song called Give Me Some Weed. Give me some weed. Give me some weed. And they was like, damn, they ain't know if I could do my thing. They like, yeah, you know, they paying for studio time. I'm just a jit done. I was a badass jit, you heard me? So I done got up in there some way, somehow I'm in there. They like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, man, let me get on this shit. I'm tired of be snapping. You know what I'm saying? They done threw me in the booth. I don't remember the words. But they end up keeping me on that motherfucker.
So that bit had to be hard.
I'm at the crib. This nigga DJ Phil called my phone. I'm a jit. I'm 15, 16. DJ Phil called my phone. He like, hey, jit, check this out. I just hear loud music in the background. I heard my verse playing. That nigga playing my shit in the not climax. He playing my shit in the Rolex. That was the biggest shit ever to me. But the only thing I can remember for that shit was give me some weed. Give me some weed. But you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you definitely took me back. You stumped me right there.
When you first hear that music anywhere, when you hear anybody other than yourself play your music, man, that's a feeling you ain't gonna never forget.
Yeah, that's special right there.
You'll never forget.
I felt that.
So with being in the music industry, like what's one of the biggest misconceptions about this industry?
I think the biggest misconception from the norm, from just an average motherfucker who just stepping in this shit, like, let me do my thing, I could be a big rapper. I think the misconception is when you get your shot in the industry or you get in it, you think that's it.
Yeah, that's where it just started.
Yeah, you think like, hey, I'm in the industry, all the money coming, I'm good, I can do this, I can do that. And that ain't it. It's like when you get there, it's time to kick that bitch in the first drive. It's time to, bitch, you gotta go. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest misconception.
So, based on the whole music scene, first of all, let everybody know exactly where you're from. Cause I got a couple followers from Virginia.
Right.
I got a couple niggas from South Carolina that follow me.
Well, shit, we gonna let them know.
So people could know exactly, cause you know Miami like real all the way down to the street. Like,
we gonna break it down. I'm from Florida. You heard me? Y'all know the Gunshine State. I'm from Florida. Then we break it down even deeper. I'm from Miami-Dade County, Florida. And then when you break it down even deeper, I'm from Carol City, Miami-Dade County. You know what I mean? And then you want to get even deeper than that. I'm from the uptown side of Carol City, you know, all my little northern Scott Lake. Yeah. You know what I mean? All that little side like that there. So that's how we do that.
Yeah. So with that being said, since you said Carol City,
believe that.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, as far as music, because we bumping the track, athletes.
Believe that.
So as far as music, what's your opinion about the music game? Because I came home and you know what I'm saying, nigga was like, hey, you gotta kind of do this and you gotta kind of do that. So based on you, and since you part of Double MG, I never heard Ross use
Miami God.
Like no type of auto-tune or nothing.
Oh,
we talk about a nigga who been spitting from the beginning though, like.
Oh, you mean
I mean, I ain't hating on anyone, but you know what I'm saying. Everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
So as far as the culture, where does Breeze stand in this large lane of, you know what I'm saying? In this large lane of new era and still keeping it real with the young niggas, and cause you almost like an OG now, so you gotta kind of preach a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, with me, like I say, man, music is sensitive. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Music is sensitive because in my eyes, in my perspective, what happens is it's gonna be a new wave of music every so often. And when waves come, people tend to ride waves. I don't knock nobody for riding waves because how often do we see something where you might see a clothing line that's popping that everybody wearing?
Then 5 years later, you look at the picture, you like, damn, I was wearing that shit.
That too. But you might see somebody come within them 5 years and make a similar clothing line. And you might see people jump on that. And that first one might get knocked out the way.
Yeah.
And that'll make you say, damn, you ain't peeped that? Boy, we used to be rocking the, but then Dog came out with the, and now we on that. That's crazy. We just left Dog in the dust.
In the dust.
And it's kind of
that Marshall.
And it's kind of the same thing with the music. You get what I'm saying? Because somebody might come out with, let's just get an example and stay on topic. Somebody might come out with an auto-tune record that's vibing. But now this nigga might take that auto-tune record and do some shit that sound crazy with it. So it's just a wave thing, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't hating on nobody that do it. I'll fuck with it. Cause there's some of them records I'm gonna be in the club and I might tell the DJ, bring that shit back.
Yeah.
So I ain't hating on nobody vibe, but I still I stick to my method, you know what I'm saying? I stick to what I love, what's pure to me, you know what I'm saying? What I grew up on, I make the music that vibe to me. And it's still a good feeling for me when I see people like, oh yeah, this that shit, I fuck with this. Cause you gotta remember, man, everybody gonna love what they love. That's why I say music is sensitive. Let's just make sure we keep that as a platform. Music is sensitive, man. Everybody got their own ear. We could hear a song right now, and all three of us might be in and say, man, that shit is trash. But guess what? We might come here 2 weeks later, and I might say, I ain't gonna lie, dog, that shit bad. And you still might be like, boy, that shit trash. And you might say, man, that shit bad. So music is sensitive. You get what I'm saying? And it's just how you take it.
With that being said, all right, you from Miami, bro. Mm-hmm. You also signed to WMG.
Believe that.
The bullshit that went on with Major 9 and me. How you feel about that, bro? Because Major 9 claimed, you know, he feel like the little flow Meek used, kind of the cadence he used, kind of similar to shit he just dropped.
Right.
He feeling like, you know, damn, bro. At least tag a nigga or, you know, give a nigga a little credit.
Right.
You feel me? So how you feel about that?
That's touchy.
Yeah.
To me, that's touchy. Major 9, that's my look. That's bro.
Okay.
You heard me?
Yeah.
That's bro. I fuck with Major 9 for sure. Meek, that's family.
Yeah.
As well. You know what I'm saying? Close ties. Here we go. I watched the whole situation. I watched that escalate. It was on social media, so you know I watched it. You know, and I voiced my opinion about it as well. Okay. You know what I'm saying? How I felt, I still stand on how I feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Meek got hits.
Yeah.
That's proven. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody questioning Meek.
Yeah.
Meek got hit records. You know what I'm saying? We see what he doing. We know the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Meek got hits. We ain't had no situations where it was ever a situation where somebody saying he stole a record or he stole the cadence, he stole the flow. It's also a wave going on right now. We have to understand that. Now, you can pull it up, you know, that's why, you know, anything you tweet is gonna be documented, anything.
Documented.
Let them know straight up, off the ripper. My first statement about this situation was, we all know Major 9 has a unique sound. Major 9 is his own sound. Yeah. You gotta wear it, bruh. When you create a sound, people can attend to follow your sound or follow your cadence. I just felt like you might have went about it the wrong way. Yeah. Don't get caught up in social media. Meek is an accessible person. Yeah. Don't get me. Meek is, trust me, you know, we know Meek is an A1 artist. You know, he's an A-level artist, but he is also very accessible. Exactly. He will communicate. So even if you done reached out and he might not have hit you back in a timely manner, it's gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like for the most part, the communication could have been better. You know, it's always best to keep shit off social media, man. Because once you put it on social media, you give other people a chance to make opinions.
Say something that you don't want to say. You can't let them speak.
You can't let them speak for you. Exactly. That's the perfect way to say it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt about the whole situation. I'm not saying who wrong, who right. That's not for me to judge. You know what I'm saying? And you know, at the end of the day, Major 9 felt how he felt, and Chad felt how he felt. You know what I'm saying? So I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope for the sake of just me knowing both brothers, I hope that they could, you know, mend that, you know, and get that knitted up.
You kind of feel like it done died down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, Sam Sneak and, you know, they family, man. You know what I'm saying? It's no different.
Distant cousins, basically.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure they're going to get it right. Because Meek was like, damn, I just was talking about jumping in the lab with you. And you know what I'm saying? Like this, you know, and, you know, hopefully they could mend that. You know what I'm saying? Them two stand-up dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, Major 9 do a lot for his team, man. You know what I'm saying, and what he got going on. So he passionate about his music, which is understandable. Exactly. And I hope Meek could understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Meek been in the game a little longer, he more of a vet. I hope he can understand that sometimes when people don't understand or get it, you know what I'm saying, y'all can have differences. So
especially when it's about your passion.
When it's about your passion, you know what I'm saying?
Music, shit.
Yeah, like I saw Major 9, man. Shout out to Major 9. I saw him the same exact day that shit went down. We was at a
actually
car
I
show
seen him.
together.
I seen
You
him
know what I'm
too.
saying?
I seen him like a couple days later.
Right.
We was at and y'all make sure y'all fuck with Mr. Clean Smoke Shop. We was actually at the smoke shop, and he was there. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all vibed or whatever the case was.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, it's like I'm so Miami because I'd have been places where, you know, the Heat lose and I had to tell a nigga, hey, y'all keep talking crazy, man. Let me go put these balances on, y'all, man, I don't really know where this is going.
Right. We passionate about us.
I know Dan Marino ain't playing, but man, y'all respect them. Cause I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I had this shit on lockdown. Ain't nobody gonna watch nothing. So
it's
you know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? I'm
We
so
like
Miami
that.
but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? With this music, it's kind of like, I feel like Miami sometimes, well, just to get off of that topic, because that's between them, and I already know that it's gonna turn out big, because other people gonna step in, and y'all remember we said on If It's Dope, Don't Fix It, something great gonna come out of it. It's not gonna be no beef, it's not gonna be none of that. Something great finna come out that shit. A Meek Mill and the Major 9 collabo.
Two positive brothers that do things for the community, man. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? If it's not already, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be resolved. You know what I'm saying? In a positive manner.
That we talking about Miami artists. Shout out to K Cutter.
Shout out to K motherfucking Cutter.
Rotation. Biggest record.
Rotation.
In the nation.
Man, dog. Do you remember the night y'all made that?
I could vividly remember.
Take me through the session. Bro.
Alright, this how this work. This how this work.
Cause K was at his prime that day. He was at that pull out the stick stage. I need another one.
Okay, this what went down. Me and Cutter been, you know what I'm saying, been grinding in the streets when it comes to this music shit. Like we been dropping records that y'all probably don't even know about, that probably didn't catch the buzz we expected it to catch.
True.
So
shout out to Raw, fuck with him, man.
So me and Cutter grinding in the studios, and boom, we ended up saying, damn, we both had records we was pushing, if I ain't mistaken. We both had records we was pushing. Cutter was just basically doing business with us as far as MMG. He just dropped Lum 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 with Ross. They did a remix.
That was hard too.
All right, he just finished dropping that. We basically promoting both of our records that we got with Ross on now. Us just being young hustlers, we like, hey, let's go promote our records at the same time. It makes sense. Go up here to Atlanta, let's go grind. We went out there to Atlanta. We bumped into Scroud. Shout out Scroud. I want y'all to remember his name. Everybody knows Scroud. That's my big homie. He produced the record Rotation. He's also T.I. producer Grand Hustle. So
I was just finna say he from College Park.
Yeah, he from out of there. So we linked up with him. We got in the studio. He played a few records. We did a few records with a few people from Grand Hustle. Played the Rotation. He played Rotation. Me and Cutter just looked at each other.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up, bring that one time. I'm like, fucking with that.
So,
like,
you ain't had nothing wrote, like.
Nothing wrote, no, it was
so
wrote.
You a freestyler?
Yeah, we was just in there just vibing.
Yeah.
And Cutter was like,
that's him.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Capo. Capo was the one who was making us get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Capo Status Management. You know what I'm saying? Capo was the one who was like butting our head, cause me and Cutter trying to party. Yeah. We already promoted. We done did what we did.
Definitely. Plus we on the west side.
Man, we trying to go party, man. We ain't got time for that.
Magic.
That's it. We trying to go party. We trying to turn up.
We know the feeling.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah.
Y'all stop
Blue Flame, man. Why ain't correct? It's Magic City and Blue Flame.
I got you.
Couple like, man, y'all stop playing, man. Y'all playing. All y'all do, y'all want to go turn up. No, let's go. We like, man. We got this, man, we got bands on there, we trying to go turn up.
You ain't wrong.
Couple like, no, go to the studio.
Nah.
Thank you, God. took us to the studio.
Yeah.
That's what we heard, Rotation.
Rotation.
We went in. We dropped like 4 or 5 records in there, but Rotation was the one we left out of there with, and we was just super confident. You know what I'm saying? And it was that record, man. Like when we jumped off the plane, got in the whip,
Excited.
everybody at the crib who heard it was just like, "What the fuck? That's it."
Shit was serious.
So you know, we definitely went on the run with that, man. We let the whole nation hear that satellite radio, everything. You know what I'm saying? And that was a dope vibe, dope experience.
Yeah. So what was the events that led up to you linking up with MMG?
Yeah, man, that just came from work. That just came from work and relationships.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I can remember that. Go. I'm like, man, who this nigga?
yeah.
I'm like, oh, this nigga Miami for real.
Yeah, when we,
Cause you
Ooh,
know
that
they
old
had-
Cass City Cartel, that shit was so
'cause
Miami, man.
I think that was
That shit was so motherfucking
I think
Miami.
that was part
boy.
1 or part 2. They had the nigga peeled on them.
Nah, this was before Pill. Go.
definitely
Go before Pill.
Before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely before.
So you went on the before pill was
Yeah, they on 11th Street in the
okay.
video, like, it's him, Ross,
Yeah,
and just gunplay.
Torch.
Torch.
Yeah.
Oh, the nigga from New York, he used to
Yeah.
live down here.
Yeah, Torch.
That shit was, but he still live down here. That shit was Miami. And they was had to film the video in Overtown. I remember that shit, cause
Yeah.
you know, I was kinda like, I'm a hip hop head. Anybody who know me know I'm a hip hop head. So anytime CDs drop or singles drop,
Owned it.
I'm
Most
listening
CDs.
to it. So if I tell you your shit trash, I listen to it.
Yeah,
I ask somebody, hey, you heard about this? And I listen to it.
Yeah, straight up.
I might call, cause I got family in New York. Hey, y'all heard this? I listen to it. If I say it's trash, it's honest opinion.
I dig it. I dig it.
Go? That shit was on 106 in Paul.
Yeah.
Classic. Everybody wanna know 106 in Paul, man.
A lot of niggas can't say that.
They
A lot
can't.
of niggas can't
At
say
all, they can't say it was on 106 in Paul. Go, Carol City Cartel, man. We need another album, bro.
They ready for it.
that.
Nah, we cooking, man. I'm telling you, man. We in the man. Listen, ain't nothing slowing down. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like at all time, even if I wasn't releasing the music was getting produced. Yeah, so I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so poised with it, man. Like the streets like, what's solid? Like, Praise, you be chilling too much. I'm like, man, cause I'm really grinding. Yeah, I'm really grinding. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time. I want if you make music and you produce music, man, I want my fans to be proud of the music. I want my fans to be able to, when you pull up to that trap and you bumping some shit, I'm that nigga that's feeling like, man, when I make this music for you, you ain't finna jump out and them niggas finna rank the shit out you cause you playing.
Man, what the
that
fuck you
fool.
playing?
Yeah.
How we said on this in
A
society?
nigga-
That
a
gets no
nigga-
play.
a
This
nigga,
no play.
yeah, that gets no play in this ride, homie. See, my niggas finna, when you bumping that bridge, you finna pull up and a nigga finna say, boy, what that is? Hold up. You know what I mean? So
Jumping out the Jew.
that's what I'm priding myself on, and that's why I'm like, trust me, when I feed the streets, I'ma feed the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Definitely,
man.
we gonna support you because this grind, like, you know, a nigga be doing stuff and like people get discouraged.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit, that's why, you know what I'm saying? I've been talking to this shit with wifey too, and I've been telling, and like we've been discussing that shit. Like, people be saying the marathon continues, and they don't really know what that mean.
At all.
That mean a lot of these niggas running fast, they pumping. They
gonna
pumping.
get tired.
A nigga in the back with the good strokes.
Yeah. Nice strides.
Nice
strides.
That's
how you win the
Marathon,
race.
I mean, you
That's
know,
how you win the race.
I only use that because it's like a,
Right,
you know what
right,
I'm saying?
it's common, it's common
It's a
right
known
now.
quotable
Right,
right now, but
right,
people
it's
ain't really
common.
understanding what that mean.
Yeah.
That mean you go ahead and pump your nuts till you be a pre-ejaculator. A nigga back here stroking.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga got the, I done found my motherfucking stroke, and that's what it's about. We talking about a man who been in the game like 12 years.
Exactly.
I ain't misquoted, but it's 19.
Right.
Nigga who been in the game 12 years
believe it.
and still
believe it.
give a mixtape away for free.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Let them hear it.
like you gotta, it's a marathon.
It's time.
When your time come,
It's time.
man, that shit your time, man. But you gotta stay around to meet your time.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I be hearing people say this all the time, like, motherfucking, well, I don't mean to say motherfucking, but, people be like, oh, what God has for me is for me. People always say that. Yeah, but is you waiting on something that God had to set aside for you though? It might don't come tomorrow. So you know what I'm saying? To be sitting here with somebody who I done did 10, came home. When I did 10, he was popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done came home, and now he here right now. To me, that's just like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give respect where respect due. Like I ain't never been no hater. I ain't never been like no. I don't wish nobody bad.
Right.
Cause the more people who successful, shit, I used to be a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the more people who successful, the more hope it give me.
Consistency, trust.
Exactly.
So to have somebody who been in the game 12 years.
I'm trying to be a
That's
voice.
definitely,
I'm trying to
man.
be a voice for the youth, man. When I
When
rock for the youth, man, the young generation, that's why I can't knock anything that's talking about how they move and how they produce their music. I'm gonna make sure I embrace what they got going on.
Exactly.
Before I knock it, I'm gonna try to understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't, you know, we can't shun the niggas because they ain't like we was. They ain't gonna be like how we grew up.
Cause we wasn't like how the older generation was. So, but when more people start understanding that, which they is getting a whiff of it, they starting to understand it. The city gonna come together and be big.
Eventually.
But it's just a common. We gotta meet them at a common ground.
Yeah.
Cause right now it's touchy.
It is.
The young generation is feeling like the old generation was trying to shut them down.
Exactly.
And now they trying to they feel like, oh, y'all trying to accept us now because we popping. So it's a touchy. Appreciate you, bro. It's a touchy situation. You know what I mean? But we figuring out the common ground. It's a little tug of war, but I'm down with it. I'm down to stay in stride with them, man. You know, it's a good situation because we producing music.
Definitely.
The city is bubbling. Then we got a whole nother lane that's opening up at the crib because now we have our female rappers that's popping.
They coming
100 miles per hour.
And niggas been knew about Miami women. This ain't the first time like Miami women like been on the platform. When I was young, the whole legend was Trina had gay.
Trina been created. Play this nigga wild.
In the Rolex. Pinky. Yeah, man. You know, all my homeboys was on it.
Oh, man.
They was like, man, did that really happen? So, you know, I'm a jit. I'm like, it what really happened? Man, Smoke, man, you going to school? No, I ain't going to school, man. What's going on here?
Man, what's going on here? Nah, don't do that, man. Shout out Pinky, man. We love Pinky, man. That's the crib. These legends. But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
Hold on, Pinky. No disrespect, man.
Nah, that's
no disrespect. But I heard that story when I was young. I still don't know if it's true. We need to have Pinky on the show.
We gotta find him.
Don't do her like that. She a legend, man. Shout out Pinky. That's my baby. That's a queen.
They was checking for her though.
That's a queen. Nah, cause
they was coming down specifically to check.
Cause man, our city is based on something that's so special, man. They gotta understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? And the younger generation really don't understand what we was based on sometimes.
True.
They kind of lost the tradition of what Miami stand for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do have to stand on what we stand on. You know what I'm saying? So, I like I say, it's just a crease between the older generation and the younger generation right now. But we gotta break that. But it's better for the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you got the females that's coming in right now. It's a lot of lanes that we could open up for Miami. We just gotta embrace it.
Definitely.
We can't hate on it. People hate on stuff that they're not a part of.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's a quote. Man, that's my next post. People hate on stuff
that they ain't a part of.
Oh shit.
Don't do that.
Hey, we don't want to see you niggas with no shirts now.
Don't do that.
We don't want to see you niggas with the shirt. We go get them first.
Don't do that, man. Don't hate on stuff that you're not a part of, because guess what? You said something before we even turned on. Before we got live with y'all, man say, look, if you ain't supporting us, how we gonna support you?
Exactly.
So guess what? Don't hate on the stuff that you're not a part of because you're not a part of it, because little do you know, we want you to be a part of it.
Right there.
Don't hate on the shit, man. We gotta embrace stuff. That's what the crib is about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miami Entertainment Awards. They getting ready to do an award show for Miami.
For Miami.
Y'all can vote. We got nominees. These are people that
buy tickets.
Yeah,
don't
buy
sit
tickets.
around and just look at the
Support
post and
it.
ignore it. Buy tickets.
Support it.
Yeah.
I'm a nominee. I ain't even going crazy about being a nominee. I just want y'all to support the awards. Support something that we putting together that's a Miami-based event. Make it big.
Show out.
Make it big, man. Because guess what's gonna happen? Other people are gonna want to be a part of it. Don't end it where it's just something for Miami and we blocking people out. But show people that look, we support each other. This is something that we do.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Now that you mentioned
sportsmanship. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Now that you mentioned that, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Oh, you shouldn't have did.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
I'm ready. Talk to me.
I see you got that shit.
I definitely got the nominees.
I'm here to ease the pain. Talk to me.
I definitely got some nominees for the Miami Entertainment Award.
Come on.
Okay, some of the notable names. All right, best producer. We got the real Tar Hill.
What's up, Todd? That's my guy. Major 9, that's my guy.
Okay, DJ on the beat.
DJ on the beat, that's my guy.
Ripper De La Hoya.
Ripper on the beat, bitch.
Ripper and Tierra Trinice got a hit.
Who you
Ripper and Tierra Trinice got a hit.
Ripper De La Hoya. It's a Toya Beats 305.
Okay.
Toya, what's up, Toya?
MIA Shooter.
MIA Shooter, yeah.
What you think? Who you got on that one?
I ain't gonna lie, MIA Shooter. Here, motherfucker too.
If I was to vote right now, damn man, you gonna make the other producer not say no.
Hey man, look, we love all of them. Pick them all, shit.
You know who I like? You know who I like to get my vote? And this not being biased, it's just, I'ma just be fair.
It's a battle.
I'ma be fair in who I think should win it.
White box.
It should be Major 9.
Definitely. I agree.
Now, I love all the producers that's on there because all of them grinding. But what y'all gotta understand is Major 9 landed major placements. He landed major placements with DJ Khaled. He landed major placement with Rick Ross. These were national albums. Then he's producing his own music that got crazy buzz in the streets of the crib, all throughout Florida, all throughout the nation. Yeah. So you gotta kind of vote for him to get the best producer. You know what I mean? Everybody else deserved to be nominees and recognized as good producers throughout the city, but Major 9, City Girls, he did, I believe he did stuff for City Girls, Ball Greasy, if I ain't mistaken for sure. But he got national placement, so you gotta appreciate that, you know what I mean?
All right, best social media personality. We got TP Miller. Shout out to TP. He was just
Shout out to TP.
He was just with us on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
All right.
That's my little nigga.
Funny Bombshell.
Funny Bombshell. Yeah, sure. Yeah, she done did a video for me and Buster Free for sure.
We got Plus Daddy. Dean Bat Love.
Dean Bat, that my nigga.
That Boy Funny.
That Boy Funny.
And Broken Bougie.
That's it?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't put Fat and Funny on there?
Nah, they ain't got him. I think they feel like he would have took it away.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have made a category for Dog and picked him.
Yeah.
I ain't hating on anybody else, but I would.
He's probably the host. That's why I think he might.
Because he's the host. Nah, that still ain't fair. He's supposed to be able to get this award. He to me, let me tell you why I fuck with him. He got events that he do. He got stuff that's traditional in the city.
Yeah.
He got consistency. He's making a new comical video every day. He's putting his skits out.
Yeah.
He does comedy shows. He does his social media presence. He's doing advertisements for different people, companies, different people, events. I gotta give it to Fat and Funny if I was gonna give it to somebody. I create him a slot and vote for him.
Yeah, man. Alright, so we finna lighten it up a little bit right now.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
This is a game we call this or that.
This or that.
You know, we give you either this or that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we gonna let's dig in.
That's cool.
We got Banana Joe's or Life.
Ooh.
That's a tough one, boy.
Ooh. Damn. How y'all know I know about that?
Banana Joe's or Life. Cause I
Y'all
know
can't ask no young. Y'all can't ask no young niggas about that.
We ain't no young niggas.
Y'all can't ask no a young nigga would have been like, what?
Life, you talking about the movie?
The movie with Eddie Murphy?
Y'all fuck. Okay.
It's gonna be like that, boy.
I'ma go Life.
I'ma go, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go Life too.
I'ma go Life. I'ma
Hey,
go
you gotta
Life.
go Life, man.
Look, I love Banana Joe. Don't get me wrong. I used
But
to
Life
slide
feels
to the
grown,
road,
man. Every different,
But Life,
Hey,
man.
That was
it's-
a hey, boy.
Life-
See, look, Banana Joe. I saw more babies that was like down
Definitely.
south, Coconut
That's what we
Grove.
wanted to see, but
Life
I
has
did,
it.
but
Life
like
has
I'm the man in life, though.
Yeah.
That's the hood.
That's
They
your
know
era.
me.
Yeah.
They like breathe. I'm like, hold on, baby, hold on. I'm over here with it. So I ain't gonna lie. Life, I gotta go with Life. I gotta go with
feel
Life.
you. We respect that. We
I gotta
respect
go with
that.
Life.
We respect that. All right. Willis McGahee or Frank Gore.
Oh shit. Now that's where the problem come in.
Damn. Let me
It
think.
ain't easy. It ain't
Think.
easy.
Yeah,
dude.
y'all giving me some. This a hard game.
It's gonna be, this shit's supposed to be kind of rapid fire though, but you feel me?
McGahee, you my nigga. But I gotta go with Gore. Cause Gore just gave me a whole season at the crib.
Yeah.
McGahee went straight to Buffalo.
Hey, we appreciate that.
But McGahee
And
did.
then we went to the Texans, right?
McGahee, yeah. He went to Buffalo.
Baltimore.
Baltimore and Buffalo. McGahee, you was like, come on, you went to Buffalo?
I mean, you got a
And
player.
then, but here go the crazy part. Frank Gore just went to Buffalo. But let me even the states.
They be trying to get the Miami niggas on the
And like
list.
McGahee used to turn up at Gwen Cherry Park for us every year.
Facts.
He, you know what I'm saying? He giving out shit. We did the game. But I know what Frank Gore did for the Grove too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna keep it with Gore because Gore gave us a season.
Yeah.
Gore gave us
Got
a season,
to.
man. Gore my
Yeah.
nigga. And Gore followed me on Twitter. Hey, McGahee, I don't know what your Twitter is, but Gore just won because Gore followed me on Twitter,
Sometimes
goddamn.
that's what it take. And shout out to that boy Frank Gore.
You gotta fuck with people who fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gore just went on ahead and got it over the air because he
Yeah,
followed me on
again, with
Twitter.
the
He been
fucking people
retweeting me
who
a couple times. Gore, I'm fucking with you, man.
Yeah, shout out to that boy Gene Leon MC, man. With dog.
Mm-hmm.
He went to the U, bro. I think I was about 13, 14. He used to take a nigga to some Frank Gore parties in the Grove.
Oh, yeah. You already know what they
That
doing.
shit, that
You
bitch
know
go
what
from
Grand looking
That
like.
bitch go from Grand.
You know what Grand
down
looking
to
like.
Big Sky.
Alright.
I ain't finna lie.
Alright. Shout out to Grove, man. Black
Man.
boy, what they do?
Shout out to Gene Leon. He let me wear that Rose Bowl jacket.
Oh,
He
okay.
showed me the ring.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that shit. I had the Rose Bowl jacket on
Real
in the
niggas.
flea. Long
Hey.
live the motherfucking
Hey.
flea market.
Real
You know what
niggas.
it is, man.
Definitely,
I was wearing that bitch. You play
Yeah.
on quarterback. You can't tell.
Yeah.
What the fuck you got
Yeah,
going on?
play.
Gene Leon.
Yeah,
I look like it's on, don't I?
Yeah, that shit ain't over, bro.
What's
We got
wrong with you?
mango
Yeah,
salad or cunt salad.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Man, we hit them in the head.
Cunt
That shit don't
salad.
get no
Cunt salad.
easier.
Cunt salad.
Nah, that shit
Yeah, I
big
feel
shit.
you.
Cunt salad.
Timbo or Swiss Beats.
Ooh.
Man, it's only a couple more.
Swiss Beach.
Swiss, okay.
Swizzy. I'm
It
going
might
with
be
Swizzy.
easy. Nate
Well,
Dogg or Sleepy Brown.
I'm gonna go with Sleepy Brown.
Ooh,
I'm a
y'all
dungeon-
saying it's easy.
I'm a dungeon family ass nigga. I'm going with Sleepy.
I'm saying it's easy. I'm thinking you finna say straight Nate.
Nah, I'm going with Sleepy, man.
Last 16
What you say?
in the clip and one in the hole. Oh, see,
I'm
a lot of
going
people was
with
too
Sleepy.
young.
Hey,
See, I was ready about some incarcerated, convicted felon.
Hey.
Nigga, I knew what that mean. 16 in the clip, and one in the hole.
Bro, I'm in the
Nate
I'm at the
easy,
job.
Nate. Long live Nate, dog.
No,
though.
I ain't gonna lie. See, if my older brother was here, he would have went with Nate off the rip.
Long live Nate, dog.
And I fuck with the Nate shit, but I'm just a little bit younger, so sleepy kind of like got me. You feel me?
Okay, so based on that, what's your favorite Dungeon Family song? Matter of fact, we went to Atlanta. Me and him actually recorded a song in Stankonia Studios.
Yeah, I done been to Stankonia before.
Marquez Etheridge gave us the time. Hey, shout out to Quez, man.
Shout out to that boy.
Hey, you gonna clear the Blackberry molasses sample or what? But that's another topic. But you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite Dungeon Family song?
Black Ice. You ain't gotta ask.
I had to say Mind Liberation.
Mm.
That shit got me through some lonely nights.
That's a deep song.
Ever.
I was.
That's a deep
That's
song.
the best. That's one of my top songs.
Shake that load off.
Yeah,
Erica Badu on there.
Yeah,
I
that's
like.
it.
But Black Ice though, that shit can't be duplicated.
I kind of like 6 minutes, but you know.
Okay.
Oh, you going deep.
Okay.
Like 6 minutes.
You going deep.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay, this for the hip hop heads, you know.
What I'm saying?
But
They don't
back
know
to
about
Nate,
it.
bro. I'm at the job listening to Hot 105. I hear that Regulate on Hot 105. I didn't
Regulate
even know Hot
on.
105 do that. That was the day.
'Cause
One of
it's
my coworkers
classic.
like, hey, turn that up for me.
Throwback
And
Thursday
I'm
is
like, I'm
classic.
thinking that's the, you know, the beginning of the shit about regulators. I'm
Man.
thinking that's just a commercial or something. I
Classic.
didn't even know that was the real deal.
Classic, my
Hot
boy.
105. Alright, Belly or Shotters.
Oh shit.
Belly or Shotters. I see what you doing.
Hey, you know, this or that. It's gonna be tough.
Belly or Shotters. Mm.
It's gonna be tough. We ain't, see, you the only nigga we let think about it.
Damn.
You got it. It's supposed to be rapid fire, but it ain't easy though.
It ain't.
The culture we come from, we take everything I'm asking you.
I see what you
deep.
doing.
We take it to the heart.
Yes,
everything
like,
I'm asking
oh
you,
my
and we
God.
passionate about ours, boy.
Damn.
We passionate about ours.
Remember I
Belly.
told you owe me one? Remember I told you owe me one? You gonna fuck you a fat
Birthday
nigga pussy
Belly.
tonight, no?
Hey,
Damn.
I'm with you
You
on
made
it.
me
though.
go against the crib.
I'm with you on it, though,
Belly.
bro. I don't feel bad.
Belly.
I'm with you on
Alright,
it, bro.
I
I'm
ain't gonna
with
lie,
you
but
on
it was just Hype Williams. It ain't. I ain't taking nothing away
might
from
be.
nobody, but it's just Hype. But I talked to her, and she said she sucked your little dick the night before last.
Hey. Come
But-
on,
I said,
man.
whoa.
As bad as Nas was in it, though, he was bad. He was,
Yeah,
that
he wasn't. They were,
terrible.
him and T-Bars wasn't the
Yeah,
best.
it
But
was
it
terrible,
just-
but the movie was so live.
I'ma
that
tell you.
it
I'ma
looked
tell you what made you
bad.
vote for Nas. Where the nigga said, "Yeah, I'm finna peel off dope."
Yeah.
And that nigga pulled-
Man,
Yeah.
that shit was so wrong.
Hey, he pulled up on Nas.
That was so wrong, boy.
Nas acting
Hey,
bad,
stop
but
playing.
somebody told Nas, hey, Nas, I feel like
Hey,
Nas was in
stop
that situation.
playing.
Yeah.
Because any nigga who,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying, you know, and we gonna take it back to the streets, but any nigga who play with hammers or who, it's just how he came out with it,
Yeah.
like, that shit
nigga
looking
was
so
so smooth.
real. Like, you ever been in like those type of situations?
Situations.
Like, he even turned his head, like,
Yeah.
he had that arm steady though. That's the main thing. Keep your arm up,
Hey,
man.
nigga definitely been there before.
Yeah, that's
boy.
why
He
you-
definitely
that's why
been
you
there
might-
before.
And in the barber shop, and the nigga was like,
That's
let
why
me
you-
get that
You
beat.
might gotta take that belly over the Shotters.
Yeah, you got to.
Got to.
dog. You got
But don't take it away, man. Shotters was a classic.
Classic.
Definitely
Classic in his
classic.
own right.
Mhm.
Classic,
Definitely.
You gone too far, Biggs.
Take the what and leave
Take
it.
the what and leave the what. You gotta know what that's about.
Before we get out of here, dog,
What's
this is the
happening?
last game. One more game we play. You're
What's
gonna
happening?
love it. This one called 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
10.
Oh.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
10.
Alright.
I'm gonna read a statement to you. Then you gonna have to name. I'm gonna ask you what's 5 of these. You got 10 seconds. I'm gonna
Mhm.
read a statement to you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to name 5 of these, but you gotta listen to the statement.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. The Burger King, they known for the Whopper.
Right.
Okay. McDonald's,
Known for the Big
they
Mac.
known for the Big Mac.
Okay.
Of course.
Wendy's, they don't really have no, specific thing that they really known for. You know, they right now they got the 4 for 4 and everything.
Right.
You know, you can get the burger, fries, the nuggets, the
Nuggets,
drink.
energy.
Right.
You know,
Right.
for the 4. Right now, everybody loving that.
Okay.
Okay? Do me a favor and name 5 movies with rappers in them.
Butter Rim, Juice, Boys in the Hood.
Ten.
Oh, you got me. How many I named? 3? Oh, you got me. Damn.
I'm just noticed, man, to say Idlewild.
I put you at the belly.
Hey, man, we just were talking about belly.
And
It
Shawty.
was rappers and shoulders and all.
Oh, tripping.
I just know he finna name Idlewild.
Oh,
he
tripping. Wow,
Hey,
tripping.
man.
I ain't finna lie, Breed.
I ain't even
tell
say
you.
Menace to Society.
Hey, man, boy, that's a lot of them.
Oh, that was
Whatever LL was in,
That might have
whatever
been
Meth
the
was
easiest
in,
one.
whatever Cube was in,
That was- yeah, that
Cube
might-
got 3
Cube got
varieties.
800 movies, man. I'm tripping. I could have
did
did
five
all
with
the
just
Cube
Cube,
movies.
All we did one
That's the
and two.
purpose of the game, dog.
You
We
right.
ain't had nobody to get it yet.
Damn.
You say TP Miller got it. I just watched the
Man, I
footage.
seen the post, man.
I watched the footage.
There's no
He
need to
ain't
talk
get
about it. You already put it in the
Hey,
post.
did you hear him say Frozen?
Man, we not gonna discuss that.
Yeah,
Did
nah.
you hear him?
Did you hear him say Frozen?
Yeah, I heard the man say
In the
Frozen.
replay, did you hear him?
I ain't talking about the replay. I'm
Shout
talking
out
about
to
saying
everybody
right
that played. Shout out to Gas Mask. He played and lost 3 times. Shout out to A Man.
Oh, what you said? I can play again?
You want to try another one?
I can still say the same
Hell
one.
no, I'm gonna give you a
Hell no!
It's a new question.
I'm
Alright,
gonna give
do
you a
a new question then.
You
Hold
gonna do
on.
it now.
Do a new question now. Hold
I ain't gonna
on.
lie, we always
Okay.
give everybody a retry.
We
They don't get it.
definitely double back on it, man.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go. Give me another question.
All right, I'm gonna give you
Breed for the double
This is a
back.
little
Try me,
easier,
man.
A little easier one.
Try
All right.
me.
We got a channel on cable. It's called HGTV.
Okay.
All right. We got a show on there called Fixer Upper. Another one called Love This Listing. Those shows basically they buy homes, flip them, you know, or either they show
They tell
you
you how to
the
flip.
process of
Okay.
buying the home. You know, the closing costs, everything you got to do, going getting the inspection and everything.
Okay.
But I need you to name 5 sitcoms where the house or apartment is not upstairs and downstairs.
Man, hell no.
I get it first with Golden Girls.
Man, everybody got upstairs and downstairs, man. Nigga with a name Martin, Family Matters,
Family Matters got
Fresh
upstairs.
Prince. No, don't say everybody on name it got
But you got
upstairs.
good time.
Good times.
You got
One floor.
Martin.
Martin, one floor.
Man, good time was upstairs. You know how many people
No,
caught
in
the
the house,
elevator?
though. In the house, in they
In-
specific
In
house.
they specific house.
Ugh.
JJ slept on the couch.
In they
Yeah,
specific
in their house, bruh.
Oh, you right.
I say in the
They
house
have
or apartment.
upstairs
Ain't no
in their
upstairs
house.
and downstairs.
You
in the
Yeah,
right.
they stayed in the projects.
And they stayed in the project. It
I ain't
wasn't no
finna lie,
upstairs
Breed.
in their house. You right.
This what we need from you.
That was a hard one. That was harder than the first one.
We
Talking about it was
TV
gonna
heads
be
though, man.
easier.
So you ain't seen Good Times, Martin. What else? Friends. You know we don't watch
Friends,
Friends.
Frasier.
Friends, Seinfeld, Frasier.
Never seen
Also, Rockhead upstairs. Now.
Rockhead upstairs.
Rockhead.
Man, everybody came from upstairs, man. That's a hard one. Hell no, you supposed to be like name 3.
I'm gonna tell you what I
It's
named.
always gonna be
Perfect
five.
Strangers. My mom used to make me watch it.
Don't say it like you named them and got them.
I named Perfect Strangers.
Oh, you
I
ain't
ain't
never
You
never
got
didn't get the 5.
Oh, he
Nobody
never
got
did
it.
it. Nobody.
Nah, I ain't never
Man,
got
give
it.
me
So
another
you
one,
trying to say
goddamn.
like, all right,
Give me
one more. All
another
right, we gonna get one more. We gonna
Give
get
me
one
one
more.
more,
Okay, all
goddamn.
right,
They
fuck it.
trying.
We black. We dance, right?
Damn right.
All right. In our culture, dance moves came a long way. We started with like the bump, mashed potato, bankhead bounce. You know, all the way to 2016 with the Millie Rock, which originated in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Do me a favor and name 5 Disney movies not named Lion King or Cinderella.
Not
Oh,
named
you
Lion
already
King
gave me
or Cinderella.
restrictions. You already gave me restrictions.
It's still 100 more.
Okay. Oh no, what you mean? What? You ain't
Oh,
give me
you
the
want to
question.
start now? The question is,
5. Come on, you think about this
No,
shit,
I
man.
didn't think about it. You ain't never
5
given me the
Disney
question.
movies not named Lion King or Cinderella.
Oh, 5 Disney movies. Ain't gonna get that. You may well stop counting.
Okay,
Ain't gonna
okay.
get that shit.
all right, before we end the show, we know what y'all really want. We know this.
shit.
We know what y'all really want. We got Bree here. He just dropped the mixtape, Freestyle Chronicles 8, and it's free. So y'all want to freestyle from Breed. It's mandatory. This is if it's dope, don't fix it.
What's happening?
You know,
We got a freestyle from Breed,
we can start it off when we start
and he gonna tell you that we ain't telling this before time. Breed,
Nah, they ain't telling me this.
MMG in the building. Y'all go get the album, Freestyle Chronicles 8. It's free. Download it.
Nigga, and we own one. Got the weed in the back, niggas know some. Yeah, and I'm cruising down the back street. I'm with it, and I'm running through a back fleet. Yeah, and you know it if the dope don't fix it. Motherfucker, and you know it if I got it shipped. Yeah, and I'm running through it, but they know. Back seats, niggas know we got it on the low.
it. If it's on the low, you know we got it on the top. And if it's on the top, you know we got it off the block. And if we on the floor, you know we had to get the mop. Everything clean, yeah, they know what I'm talking about. Clean nigga, pull out, hop out, and I did that. 4314 gangster, they say that's why I live that. 40 side slide, tell them hoes I'll buy. I said, nah, give them the blue like I buy.
Well, I guess you niggas know it's Gas Man.
Man.
Best rapper, get the trash bags. And I'm doing this and I don't gotta ask. 220 on the dash, I just mash. I been doing me, I speak it fluently. And you don't have to ask it, I'm the truest G. And this is not the old, this the newest me. Frequent flyer miles, so I flew it free. My bitch ain't call it Paul, screaming West End. So I had to fuck her and her best friend. So I'm smoking loud to let the stress in. Choppers on deck, we make a mess of me and breathe.
And I got the lossy yet. We ain't bullshit, and then you know the loss will play. Yeah, running through, and you know it's dead county. What you know about it? Drop it, nigga, this a bounty. Trying to put a price on your head and dead slack. What you know about it, niggas, and we in the splat. OD, DT, and we with the splat. Niggas know we got it, and you know I said the pack.
In the splat, you know we had a screwdriver. And if we got the screwdriver, you know we'll vibe. We was vibing out live and had a tape deck. We put, I'm serious in it, you know what the place said. No boy slide, you know I was high five. Shout out Young Joe, you know that's how I was vibe. All the niggas know we got here from the 40, dog. You were playing, you were tripping, now you owe me, dog.
I'm from that side of town and that's how we were riding around. When them spinners came, we would glide down. I remember 27 like it's Crenshaw. I don't acknowledge them niggas cause they been flow. I tell that bitch, you don't worry about it, we in, dog. And if I came, then I brought my best friend, dog. If it's dope, don't fix it. We the top pickers. A lot of niggas playing, so we just brought them sticks.
If you don't fix it, what you think we getting? All fucking cheddar, nigga mozzarella. Let this shit poppin'. No, we ain't stopping. If you got it for the low, then we straight copping. And we straight dropping. I know them fucking killers. I know them fucking slackers. I know the drug dealers. I'm where them fuckers hang. I'm where them niggas bang. I'm where these niggas do these things. You know I'm on the thing.
I see you got the shirt low, you tryna tuck the chain. I see you got the skirt low, you been the whole of man. All y'all niggas know the problem, you know we gon' solve. Y'all know we was the #1 top in the option. Y'all niggas was flocking, y'all bitches was flocking too. Y'all niggas was copping, y'all bitches was copping through. Y'all niggas was tripping, you know we was stopping food. Where you from, dawg? We gon' pop them too.
If it's dope, don't fix it, man.
If you like this,
y'all for
listen,
tuning in,
don't
man.
fix it, man.
Share, comment, like. Shout out to Breed,
Definitely.
FC8.
Home team, man. You already know, man. If it's Dade County, we fucking with it. You better know it.
Hey, grab the chopper, get my mama time to take these dollars for these bitches. I'm just singing all these ghetto gospel, kill these snitches. Free my niggas doing double digits for the feds. Be about your bread, money still an issue. Grab the chopper, get my mama time to take these dollars for these bitches. I'm just singing all these ghetto gospel, kill the snitches. Free my niggas doing double digits. Fuck the feds, be about your bread, money still is. Had to boss up and get right back in my zone. Ain't go to no gym, but I had 50 packs of that strong. Fuck my old bitch, cause I can't think back that long. I told the plug, go ahead and throw your boy a bone. I had to bite down, get right back in that field. Look a nigga right dead in his eyes.